Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Central. I am Beaky with the Untitled Game Show YouTube channel, and I want to talk about this absolutely awesome news that we're getting today from Bethesda and Direwolf Digital. Enter the Chaos Arena. It's a brand new event starting on December 14th till December 19th. This event will bring new scenarios, new lane changes, and an all new arena madness. Like, even down to your player icon is going to be changed. The avatars, they have all these crazy stuff. Like, she is literally holding musical instruments. Khajiit has a big ass fish. Oh, he's carrying some freaking vegetables or something? Who the hell knows? But along with these new scenarios, which we're going to be going over every single one individually, because I really think it's a fun thing to discuss them and what the possibilities, we're going to be also talking about the new collection of cards. It's called the Madhouse Collection. It includes 1 legendary, 2 epics, 6 rares, and 1 common. This is coming directly from Bethesda's website, and they also have a picture of all the cards available. And I can't lie, I was in there pressing Control Plus, zooming in, trying to read every single card as much as I possibly could. But luckily, Bethesda has put out some information right here that shows off some of the cards and what they're possibly able to do, and even give some tips. This Stone Hard Orc is going to be great for Orc decks. This is going to be great for item decks, and I'm going to be reviewing all these cards and many more cards in this game very soon. I'm going to be starting my card review series very soon on the channel. I can't wait to discuss cards individually and just why certain cards are great, why certain cards need buffing, so on and so forth. But real quick, before we move on to the scenarios of the Chaos Arena, I just gotta talk about this card. This card just seems to have so much potential in my mind. I'm not gonna say it's like a top tier card or anything, but for fun, oh, I can't wait till I get this. Imagine having Ring of Imaginary Might, and let's go on over to Central Legends right now. And you get yourself, bam, this guard right here, who is a prophecy and has 9 freaking damn defense. Now he gets +2, making him 11, and his defense becomes his attack as well. So that makes him 11/11 creature if I understand this card correctly. So Ring of Imaginary Might is going to be 1 beastie off a card. The wielder's power becomes equal to its health. Whew. That's, oh, damn, 11/11 on a prophecy guard? Oh, can't wait to see people use this card. I just can't. But let's get back into actually what's going to be happening with the Chaos Arena itself and those brand new changes. So let's look at the new scenarios. We could talk about some of the old scenarios, but we've been there, done that. You guys know I love the arena mode. I love playing against the AI where you have different freaking, like the Pillar lane or freaking, you guys know what I'm talking about. Versus Arena is fun, but the standard edition Versus Arena is just where you have the field lane and the shadow lane. Come on, I won't lie. It's great, but when you get into regular Arena versus AI, you get those crazy scenarios. Stuff like this just makes me so happy. Let's start off with the Hero's Call. Before the game, shuffle 3 unique creatures into each player's deck. And if you guys know me, my unique creature, I would love to get a chance to shuffle into my deck, which I think this card deserves to be in every single deck as a unique creature. Bam, listener. Like, this card is great. Having a freaking 1-cost legendary, unique at that. And on top of that, it freaking puts 3 1-cost Brotherhood Assassins that have 3 attack and 3 freaking health. And they have lethal and draw another card. Like, oh, so good, so good. This card's so great. I want this in every deck. Like, I'm not saying that it would be fair to me. It's a neutral card, but I love this card. I love this card. So I think that's a really good scenario right there. Moving on from there. Your own worst enemies. Players switch deck at the start of the game. This is gonna screw me. I feel this coming, guys. I feel it coming. This is just gonna backfire on me so hard. But moving on from there, guys, we got both players start the deck with a Wajaba Jack. I always have a hard time saying the name of that, but that's the item or support card that you use to switch creatures into another creature. Cool. Can't wait to see what we get with that. And you might end up with a sweet roll, or you could just play the next scenario where on a roll, players start with a sweet roll in each lane, and this is gonna be real interesting to see people how they deal with these sweet rolls. Are they going to try to destroy their own sweet roll so the other player can't use it and heal their creatures? And if you guys don't know how sweet rolls work, the way sweet rolls work is if you have a creature that's injured, you could attack a sweet roll and you gain back, you basically heals yourself. So that's what a sweet roll is all about. So it's going to be a little fun just to play with that. That's a fun one. It's just something being part of the Elder Scrolls lore. Powered Unleash. Players start with 3 additional Magica. Now, this might just sound insane. Like, 3 Magica? Like, the game's going to be nuts, go so quickly. But I guarantee you some people are going to use this in the worst possible way. Sometimes you got to know when not to play a card. Yes, because you start the game with 3 additional Magica, and by your freaking 3rd turn, you're like, oh man, I got so much Magic, I can play my whole hand, like whatever. You don't want to run out of cards too quickly, especially if you're playing something like me. And if you guys see me stream before, I love being a comeback. I know it's not the like the coolest, sexiest way to win a match. I'm not an aggro out there attacking fast. I love coming back. I like crawling back from 1 HP and getting 60 HP with a Khajiits and shit like that. That's the type of shit I like. I love enduring with an endurance deck, stuff like that. I like dragging it out. If I want to be quick, I'll use the indulgence or combo with strength deck. But overall, I can see players having this 3 extra Magica, playing as many cards they possibly can in the first 2 turns, and then run out of cards where they basically just drawing 1 card. And that's never a good scenario. I think always keep back 1 card if you can. You don't have to go full force right away till you run out of cards, unless you know your deck could draw more cards. But as this is going to be a arena situation, unless you get lucky to get cards that could draw more cards, you might be asked out. Just saying. But I can't wait to see how this plays out. Then we have To the Death. Player one starts with a gladiator arena in play. And if you guys don't know what a gladiator arena is, let me show you guys that right now. The reason I'm showing this stuff because I know many of my viewers come back from my main channel who are not players yet and are thinking about playing this game, and I like always teaching people what certain cards are and what I'm talking about. So gladiator arena, what it does is at the start of every player's turn, they deal 2 damage to yourself. So yeah, at the start of each player's turn, deal 2 damage to that player. This could get messy. This could get messy. I can't wait to see how this plays out. It's kind of like similar, but not exactly the same to the all-out brawl. Both players start with broken bottles, which I really like this one whenever I get it, because it's just so random when you're playing against the AI, like what the bottle is going to break. Is the bottle going to hit my creature? Is it going to hit my health? I've had it to the point that I had the opponent with 1 HP left, and then the bottles killed the opponent. I was like, oh shit, well thanks, that saves me. Let's go over to the last one right here. Swimming pool. Both players start with a Slug of Fish in different lanes. And these fishes are so cool because every single turn they get +2 in attack, but they only have 1 defense. This is why I personally like playing them in intelligence and endurance deck, specifically mostly endurance decks, because you could give it more defense using a lot of items. Like, just personally, like if I get this card on the field, I'm either powering it up defensive wise by giving it the plate, which is basically enhanced enchanted armor, which gives it +3 defense, or I have my boy right here on the field who gives them +2 when they get summoned anyways. Just a really overall great card, and it's gonna be really fun to see what players do when those are on the field from the first turn, because normally you can't have it on the field from the first turn. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's talk about the new lane changes. We're not going to be talking about the stuff that's already been there forever. Let's talk about this one right here, Zoo. When you summon a creature in this lane, transform them into a random animal. This is so dangerous. Like, this is a type of... This is a zoo. This is mad. This is really madness. Chaos is among us. This makes so much sense for the chaos, because animals are, well, hard to tame. They're not the easiest things. They don't always obey. If you guys been playing like Last Guardian, you'll know what I'm talking about. Sometimes the animals don't listen to you, or they don't do exactly what you want. As you guys will know, let's go on over to the main game right here. Legends, bam. A card like this has 3 attack, 1 defense, but it deals 2 damage to each player. I mean, could you imagine you summon 1 monster and your monster deals a damage to you, the 2 damage, and it kills you? So like, it could be really bad. It could get to the point that that 2 damage was just enough for your opponent to beat you in the next turn. Or as you guys see right here, this one right here deals damage to the owner of the monster itself anyway. So monsters are all over the place. Like, they could be really good or they could be really damn dangerous. Let's just look exactly at what that card says, and here it is in game. It's right here. At the start of your turn, he deals 2 damage to you. So this one only deals damage to the owner because it's a 3-card cost. So, of course, there's great monsters out there, but there's risk. And obviously, they showed it right down here. You like, yes, it looks like you are doing pretty good. You know, you have 2 5 attack monsters, but the opponent has 2 guards that's going to give him 2 more cards. And you're about to take... You're not gonna be able. You're not killing your own monsters on the next turn. So what's gonna happen here is that on the next turn, it's gonna be like boop boop. You're gonna take 4 damage automatically. So it's an interesting scenario. I can't wait to see how that plays out right there. The zoo is gonna be kind of nuts, and it's good for the madness of the chaos of this event. All right, flanking lane. Okay, what's this? When creatures is summoned in this lane, give friendly creatures in the other lane plus. Oh, okay, that's cool. Pretty straightforward right there. So yeah, guys, that's basically what's going to be happening in this new Chaos Arena. Some brand new rules, some brand new arts for the avatars, some brand new cards. Can't wait to read what all the other cards are. Can't wait to discuss what I think about every single one of these cards. I'm having a real lot of fun playing Elder Scrolls Legends, and I hope you guys who are new to this game will give it a try. I really, if there's anything, I'm just letting you know right now. I know you know Direwolf and Bethesda, you need to get that mobile version out there, man. Like, I have friends that will try this, but they just don't want to download it on PC. Like, this is not the type of game they want to just sit on their PC. They would play it on their phone when they have a minute to play it. Get this on mobile. Get the mobile beta out there in more places. Why is it only on iOS, on iPads of all things? Like, I bought the first iPad and never bought an iPad again. Come on. Get it on freaking Android. Get it on like the phones. I just want to end out the video with that. I know Direwolf a video at least retweets and favorites my videos, my tweets about my videos. I don't know if they watch them, but get that thing out there. I love what you guys are doing though. I'm gonna keep supporting the game. Keep talking about it. More videos to come real soon. Can't wait to start my card review series and show you guys some more gameplay. Peace out, Beaky from the Untitled Game Show and the Elder Scrolls Central. Later, guys.